What up, gamers? Welcome to your daily 2-minute World of Warcraft news update. If you like daily WoW news, please subscribe below. Today, it is with great sympathy that I announce one of the new gold farms in Season of Discovery that is sure to take off here in the next little while. And why am I sad about this, you might ask? Well, it's because I figured this out quite a while ago and have been doing it slowly and planning to use it to make mountains of gold when Phase 2 releases, but now, because of some streamers and them announcing and talking about it on their streams, it most certainly will not be quite as profitable. What is the farm, you ask? The farm is Goldthorn. Now, Goldthorn is a tough herb to farm. It's usually in mountainous areas that are level 35 to 45. The really tough part in Season of Discovery is that it takes 170 skills to herb this. Early in release, I went through and noticed that, and I noticed that the herb is used for a ton of high quality crafts in the future phase, so I figured it would be an amazing herb if I could amass and get ahead of the group. The only issue was how to get to 170 herbing. Now, I rolled a Tauren to get up to 165, and I realized I needed 5 more to achieve this, and I did that by getting the Herbalist Gloves. Now, the Herbalist Gloves are annoying to get as a horde. They're Alliance only drop from a recipe, so again, I had to farm the neutral auction house for these, where I paid a whopping 7 gold for these. If there's any ever proof that I was ahead of the curve, these gloves are 70 silver now, so I was doing it way before. I basically was probably the first horde on the realm to go looking for it. Anyways, so with my newfound 170 herbing, I went off to the races, and I can say this is very grindy and not a quick endeavor. The mobs in these areas, they will attack you from a far distance. I think Arathi Highland is probably the best. There's a few spots that are kind of safe, but even with the safe spots, and there's not a lot of people that are herbing, so the respawns are horrible. You're not going to get those instant respawns in the safe areas. I've casually farmed about 65 of these so far, and I was really licking my chops thinking I could probably easily get 4 to 5 gold each. But like I said, now that there's a lot more people talking about it, I think the price will be a lot less, but still a very good farm if you can manage to tolerate getting killed a bunch in these areas. And that's all the news there is for today, guys. There is other things, but I figured this was a pretty important thing to talk about, since it is kind of getting out there in the open. So get herbing. I'll see you tomorrow.